Done with phase 2 of 75 hard, so tomorrow is my last day. We are gonna go plant some flowers, okay? I got some PR in that I wanted to share with you guys. I have some exciting news. It tastes a little bit like coffee. Oh, no more. You got yourself wet. Like wipe your face. Wipe yours. Oh, you have your whole podcast. You have a hole? That is perfect. Okay, no more echo. That's fine. Auntie Kelly brought your birthday present, Echo.
There's no use in trying.
Pull it out. What are those? Look at how cute!
I saw Tony.
Did you see something? What else is there? Jessie! Do you guys want to listen to it? Yeah?
Andy's heading off to college in a few days. They were headed for the shredder. Alonzo, who was standing beside the stove. Alonzo looked at the puppy. He smiled.
Whoa!
Encoded with macaroni.
I ran into Kelly at the gym and I kind of just like vented to her a little bit about our lack of sleep, which I'm not sure that I will share. I might share later with you guys, but she brought me a coffee because of it. And little things like that truly just can turn your day around. I am most certainly outfit repeating with these shorts because they are so dang comfortable. And I forgot I had this shirt and I just think it looks so cute together. I am also on my period again, and so I feel like just something loose and baggy is just so comfortable for the first day of girly cycles. I think I've worn these shorts actually probably 3 out of the 7 days this past week. They're just so comfy, and I also have worn my charm necklace like every single day. Ready? Other high five. Other hand. Ready? 1, 2, 3, high five. Good boy. No. No tongue. Good official morning, you guys. We are waiting to go outside to plant some flowers, but our landscapers are here, so Rocky and Echo are waiting and watching and letting me know when they are gone so we can go do that. But I wanted to start the video off with a little recap because today is the second day to last of me being done with phase 2 of 75 hard. So tomorrow is my last day, and I was vlogging the day that I started it too. I vlogged day 1 of phase 2, so I wanted to just kind of let you guys know how it's been going. If you guys are new, I did 75 hard, which is 75 days of this, and then I did phase 1, which is 30 days of that in January, and then we just did phase 2 of 30 days again in April. My kids are very into licking right now. It was a long, my kids are going crazy. I need to figure out how to let them just be so I can just chat with you guys for a sec. Intermission. They are climbing right now, so hopefully I can just share this with you guys really quick. But I think I was just talking about what the phase 2 of 75 hard was, but I just wanted to give a little recap since I've been sharing with you guys each week how it's been going. This one was taxing in a different way. I wouldn't say like the workouts were hard or like the diet was hard. I feel like it was just more so like mentally. I just felt like exhausted by the end of it, but it was also really good. I feel like my body just really loves the extra steps, and that is definitely something we are going to continue doing. I feel like I say this at the end of every single one, but going for walks is seriously just so like life-changing. I feel like you get outside, you get the sun on your skin, you get fresh air, and your body just moves. And I did so many walks this time with my kids, and they really got in a good rhythm of doing it with me. And that was kind of what I felt like I was worried about the first time around. Granted, I did start in the dead of summer, and it was 115 plus degrees for 30 days straight, so I couldn't take my kids walking then. But since we did this one in the springtime and the weather has been so nice, they have come with me so much, and it's just been really good for all of us. I do think I took a very balanced approach this time as well, which was super nice. I really only lifted Monday through Friday, and I used the weekend mainly to just walk. Sometimes I did some stretches and stuff like that too, but I really enjoyed that. I didn't feel burnt out in the gym, and that was really nice. I also was very balanced with my diet this time. My diet when I do it is a high protein diet, and then just trying to not necessarily eliminate some foods, but add in foods that are better for me, so that way I don't really focus on these other ones. I feel like anytime you do a diet where you're like, you can't have this, this, or this, it like really makes it hard to stick to, which I actually had this conversation with my sister-in-law because she's been doing it too. And I wanted to share with you guys because I feel like it was really just like a aha moment for me. But we were just talking about how we like really wanted like a good coffee, or for her it's Dr. Pepper, and she was feeling like she wanted to quit. And I at the time too was just like, what is the point of this? We both just kind of were talking about how like instead of quitting based on one like craving, why not just have a little bit of the craving? Like I was like, dude, go get a 12-ounce Dr. Pepper, be done with it, and then you don't quit and you got what you want. And like I think if you would quit because of a craving or something like that, you end up feeling crappier at the end. So to just kind of allow balance into your life and to allow you to have little things like this in moderation, I truly think is the way that you continue to do this as a lifestyle, instead of just a yo-yo diet of, okay, I'm on 75 hard and then I'm not, you know? So that has been something that's been really helpful. And I've allowed myself little things like chocolate. I did a partnership with a brand, and they sent me like 15 chocolate bars, and I was like, what the heck? So I definitely had a few pieces of chocolate, and I feel like my results have still been strong, and it's been good. So if anyone needed to hear that, hopefully it is helpful. We are gonna go plant some flowers, okay? Before we go plant flowers, I wanted to share with you guys just a little bit about my sensitive stomach. Anyone who knows me knows I have the world's most sensitive stomach, and I do not wear that crown proudly. It is honestly the worst thing, and my stomach really does not discriminate against any type of foods. Not only do I get irritated by all of like the common triggers, but basically anything that my stomach is not used to. So like eating out, or even just like red meat, things like that leave me just feeling so much discomfort, bloating, and a lot of times I will get such a bad stomach ache that for the rest of the night I am in pain, or I will even wake up in the middle of the night from pain, which I know probably not good. For moments like that, when I am in a pinch and I am just like in desperate need for some relief, I am so happy that I have Array bloat, because I cannot be out for the count like that, especially being a mom. I wear many hats, and it's just not a fun time for anyone involved. So for the past month or so, I have been using Array bloat whenever I feel these like really uncomfortable feelings come on, or I've had a large meal that I know just in advance my stomach is probably gonna have a hard time with what I consumed. I will take 2 to 3 capsules, and within under an hour, it provides immediate relief from bloating, and for me specifically, discomfort. I have taken these after eating things like steak that I know my stomach will be in knots afterwards, and I have had 0 pain afterwards, and to me that is completely game-changing. Array bloat is created with digestive enzymes that helps break down some of those trickier things like gluten and lactose. It also speeds up the food process breakdown and prevents gas. Array bloat is a blend of 5 herbs and 1 fruit-based digestive enzyme that targets bloat so you can feel relief quickly. And what I absolutely love about this product is it contains all natural ingredients to do so. It has things like ginger root, which help aid the breakdown of food, bromelain, which is a digestive enzyme found in pineapple that helps break down proteins, and it helps the gut absorb nutrients. It also contains lemon balm, which helps the gut relax, dandelion root, which helps remove excess water and balance blood sugars, and slippery elm, which helps create a protective layer throughout the stomach, and it strengthens the gut. I just have to emphasize how helpful it has been to have this in my tool belt. As a mom who has many things on her to-do list, to be out from a meal is just not something I can afford, and this has truly improved mine and my family's quality of life. I will leave all of the information down below, but if you are a sensitive stomach girly, or you are just tired of being bloated, Array is offering 15% off your first order plus 4 free travel sachets if you click the link in my description box and use the code SHOPYT-Kylene Rodriguez. And now let's go plant some flowers bloat-free, might I add. So what do you think? We're gonna put these in here, these in here, and then these in that one. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Okay.
popsicles.
Like popsicles? Echo, you put your shoes on the right feet.
Yeah.
All the way in. Good job.
I will hold this, okay?
Oh, you want?
Okay.
Bend down. Good. Alright, I think we need a little bit more under this pink one. Right here. Yeah.
2007, this is my mind.
Oops. Will you dump it into here, please?
Yeah.
No. Why don't you put your
Food?
Nope, they're just flowers. Good job, guys. We have the same lunch on repeat over here because if it's not broke, don't fix it. If you guys have never gotten these hummus packs from Costco, they are so good and so easy just to like plop on, and there's definitely a lot in there, but my kids are hummus obsessed. What trees are behind you? What kind of tree?
Lemon.
Yeah. Over the weekend, as they said, we planted a lemon tree and a lime tree, and then we have like rosemary bushes, and then back here is where my garden is. So this is like my side of the yard with just all of the food items, and it makes me so happy. It is so fulfilling to grab things that you have grown from your own yard, so I highly recommend starting a garden if you guys haven't. We are doing very simple things, like I said, a lemon, a lime tree, and then our garden bed has like herbs. It has tomato, jalapenos, green onion, cilantro, things like that. But I really have just wanted like a little pico garden, so that's where we started. But hopefully soon we will do another bed back there and we can start growing some larger items too.
It is the season of being outside as much as possible with little kids and keeping them entertained. So today we're making chalk paint. You need 2 tablespoons of cornstarch and water and half a stick of chalk. You can break that up and add it.
Chalk paint. Would you like to help? Not a hunt. 1. Echo's turn.
I think it's not filled yet.
2. Oh, nice and close so it doesn't make a mess, right? Echo. Echo, don't hit your brother. And Echo's turn.
What was the food? What?
1. Good, Echo. 2. 3. 1 more, Echo. 4. Do actually 1 more, please.
2.
Good. See it? And then when it dries, look at how it dries. Because I want it to be like a good. You want to buy my sandwich? Kids are down. I took a second to just kind of gather my energy, but I just posted a reel with our eye colors. It's a trend that's going on. I'm sure you guys have seen it, where it's like mine and Nathaniel's eyes next to each other and then what our kids' eyes look like. And it's just so crazy cool how genetics work. Like my eyes are like a blue-green, like more blue, but a little bit of green in them. And then Nathaniel's are brown, and like Echo's are like completely Nathaniel's. They are totally brown. But then Rocky's are brown with like some green, and they're definitely a lighter brown. And it just makes me so curious to see what our future babies will look like. I love having mixed babies. I think it's such a fun toss-up to just like dream of all the different like possibilities of hair color and skin color, and eye color, and it's just so cool. My parents are both mixed as well. If you guys didn't know, my dad's actually half Chinese, and so we have pretty much every variation with coloring in my family, and I just think it's so cool. I am the third kid in my family, and I am the lightest. My oldest brother has brown hair, brown eyes. My older sister has brown hair, green eyes, and then I came out blonde. I was actually more like strawberry blonde with like bluish green eyes, and the colors just get even more recessive as you go down the line of kids in my family, which I just think is so cool, but it also just excites me, and it makes me wonder if I will ever have a baby that has blue or green eyes. Let me know if you guys have similar like colorings to us, and if you guys have babies with lighter eyes too, but it's just seriously such a cool thing, and I just will forever be obsessed with the process of like making babies and genetics and all the things. I got some PR in that I wanted to share with you guys, the first being this sunscreen. I use It Cosmetics for my CC cream, but this is like a 3-in-1 with sunscreen, a hyaluronic acid, and like a serum and a primer. I don't know. It is so good. I am obsessed with it. I used to use Function of Beauty, and then I ended up switching to Olaplex, but they sent their SOS shampoo and conditioner and this leave-in treatment, and I really like it. I used it the last time I washed my hair, and it smelled so good. It made my hair feel super soft, but specifically, I really like this leave-in treatment. And then this I clearly have not tried yet, but this is a filtered shower head from Canopy, and I am so excited to get this installed. Our shower head is just crap. It's a builder grade one, and this one looks so luxurious, but it also came with these aromas. I'm assuming you just like put these into the shower. I have to do some research, but this feels like an ultimate like spa at home, and I cannot wait to try it out. Okay, I just read it, and it comes with these felt diffusers, and you put the oil onto here, and then you can put it anywhere in your bathroom. I am most likely going to put it on the shower head, and then it's going to scent up the whole space. That seriously sounds so relaxing. I have some exciting news, kind of. It's not ready yet, but I have decided I am finally going to sell my preset. And I'm telling you guys so that way, one, you guys can continue to push me, but two, to put it out there so that I force myself to have a date that I need to be done by, because I will forever correct it and perfect it, because I feel like styles always change and there's always little tweaks that I make, and I just am kind of scared to do it. I've never offered a service or a product to you guys that I like made, and I don't know why, but it just like kind of terrifies me, but I am not going to live in fear anymore. And yesterday I sat down and I really started perfecting one of my presets. So this is my thought, and you guys let me know what you think about it, but I believe I'm going to release a set of 6 presets. I wanna have a preset for inside that has like good lighting, and I wanna have an inside one for like darker lighting. And then I want to have one for outside in direct sunlight, and then one for outside in shade, because those factors are going to heavily affect a preset. And in the past, when I've purchased people's presets, I feel like it's really hard to adjust it if you don't really know how to, and you're not the one who kind of created it. And so I want to have like the ultimate package for you guys, where in any case or scenario, you can have a preset to complement your photos. I really clearly am big on capturing my motherhood experience and trying to just remember it as beautifully as possible. And I think having a pretty photo to look back on is so fun, and it really just brings out the joyous moments from your experience. So I also want to include like a guide of how to adjust the preset, things that I usually tweak. And then I also want to include a guide of like how to take better photos. I have a lot of tips and tricks that to me elevate a photo like instantly, and it doesn't require a lot at all. It just requires the knowledge of it. So I'm thinking of compiling all of that into one, or doing the presets and how to use them as one, and then like a guide to better photos as a separate thing, like a PDF of some sort. But I'm really excited to put something out there for you guys. I feel like it's been something that I've wanted to do for years. I mean, I literally have messages from some of you where for like the past 2 to 3 years, I've been saying, oh, it's my preset, I want to sell it soon. And I have not even taken any steps to do so. So that is my goal. I want to do it very soon, so please continue to push me. I do feel like I have perfected my inside one. Let me see if I can show you guys like a before and after really quick. of like an inside good lighting photo. So I'm gonna show you guys just like before and afters of photos that I've just taken today that I've like posted on my stories. So this is the after and that's the before. So it's just like a little subtle brightening, just, I don't know, enhancing of the photo. Again, before, after, before, after, before, after. And then this is it on a photo I took of my friend in a studio. This was inside natural good lighting, but that's after, and this is before. And in the guide, I would also share how like I erase things like that. It is seriously so easy, and I feel like it would just be so nice to have all of this in one place for you guys, so that way you can make your photos look even more pretty. Good morning, my angel girl.
Hi.
How was your nap?
Good.
You want to read a book?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's start at the beginning. Is it time for a rub-a-dub-dub? Baby gets clean in the tub. We got this for Rocky before we had you.
Huh.
Yeah. You ready yet, my sweet boy? No? I'm out when you're ready, okay?
Okay.
Both my kids just love chilling in their beds after naps. They never want to get up. Echo loves looking at books. Rocky loves just chilling. Do you want to go have a snack?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
What? Who has a Jesse Tony? You guys don't have a Jesse Tony.
Yes, we do.
When? Since when?
No. Those are floating.
Since what?
Since this morning.
Oh, since this morning?
No,
Ooh, that smells good. How did you get it?
Kelsey bought it.
Kelsey?
Kelly.
Kelly.
Why did it see that?
So that's how they grow.
Pay attention to
Are they sure?
What is that?
the one that's coming from you.
Amazing.
Don't mean to turn it upside down.
But do we put our hand on here while Mama's cutting?
It doesn't sound right.
It's a very sharp knife.
It looks like your finger.
To be where
Pineapple head.
you calmly sit.
Pineapple head.
Clear my
Yeah,
own
don't
day.
touch anymore.
Catching only part of
That's probably
it.
good.
To just be.
Stop!
To really
There's
see
trash at the pet store. Pick a card. It reads
just me.
a water bottle. All right, stop. There's trash at the pizza parlor. All of it?
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Taking a second because period. Making chicken parmesan sourdough sandwiches tonight, and unfortunately I don't have bread made, so I am just using store-bought, but don't you worry, I'm gonna zhuzh that up a little bit. But I am following a recipe kind of that I found last week from Natasha's Kitchen. So this is about a half cup of flour and some Kinder's The Blend seasoning. You're gonna use 2 eggs, and then this is about a cup of breadcrumbs with like a half a cup to a cup of Parmesan cheese. This is what I had, so I'm actually going to cut this up to make this like a little bit more fine. But basically you're just gonna take your chicken. I like to thin it so it's like the same size, but it's like the less thick, and then I will put it through all 3 of these and then cook that up, and I'll share with you guys what I do next. Update, that was way too much of everything. You could probably use like a 1/4 of a cup of flour, 1 egg for sure, and like a 1/4 a cup each of these. Like I have so much left over. And my chickens are pretty big. I didn't end up slicing them thinner because they weren't too thick, but those are some decent sized chickens, so that was definitely too much. So you're supposed to sear them each side for like 3 to 4 minutes until like the crust becomes like golden brown. I might have done mine a little bit too long, but it still looks good. And then once those are cooked on each side like that, this is where I switch things up just a little bit. She has you put like the entire can in here, but when I did that last time, it was super soggy. So I'm just gonna use like half, and then I can use more to like top the sandwich when I'm done. And then I also am gonna add a little bit of heavy cream, and then you top the chicken with mozzarella and throw it in the oven at 425 for 15 minutes. And then for the bread, I topped them with a little bit of butter and this blend seasoning. Again, if you guys have never used this, you need to. We literally put this shit on everything. It's so freaking good. So this is gonna be like a garlic bread type toast.
Whoa!
Give you more than half an
I'm actually very sad to change out of these. These have been the most comfortable thing today, just being like bloated and uncomfortable from my period. They are so just like perfectly fit and like comfy, cozy, but I still feel cute. But we need to go on our last family walk. Tomorrow I will probably walk with Echo while Rocky's at preschool. So let's get into some walking attire. Question. Do you guys, if you wear tampons, TMI I guess, but if you guys wear them, do you feel like they make you more bloated? I guess you would only know if you have tried like a disc or whatever those things are called. But if you have tried that before and you swear by it, please let me know, because I feel like I wasn't like super irritated this morning before I put a tampon in, but as soon as I did, I started to like immediately feel bloating and like just discomfort there, and I had to take some medicine. So I'm just curious if I should just like switch to the disc, or what is the other thing called? You guys know what I'm talking about.
Flex. Flex.
Whoa.
Whoa, did you see her? Get her. So
Let me
Mama,
see,
look in
Eka.
the mirror. Look in the mirror and do it. Do it.
Oh. We are clearly back from our walk. We got the kids down. Got Rocky's lunch packed for school tomorrow. Did some things around the house, and I came up here to end the vlog with you guys, and I still need to change and take my makeup off, but you guys, this blanket literally sucks me in. It is so freaking cozy. Ask Nathaniel, I literally rave about it every single night, and I sleep with it every single night. I love it so much. But I think I shared earlier in the vlog that I may chat about like sleep troubles, and just for the respect of my kids' privacies, I'm not going to share what is going on, but just know we are not sleeping the best right now, and it's just been exhausting and tiring, but we will get it figured out. We will get it handled. Until then, we are going to have our snack, watch a show. We just recently started watching Fallout, and Nathaniel has played that video game ever since I've known him, and so it came out a couple weeks ago, and he asked me to watch it with him, and I actually am like kind of enjoying it in a weird way. But we're gonna watch that, hang out. You guys know the drill. This is our veg out part of the day, and I'm very excited for it. So thank you guys so much for watching today's video and for being here. Seriously appreciate you guys the most, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye guys.